Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
It looks like the latest promo over at BK is giving a little extra breathing room to the Big King XL that's currently ripping it up on their menu by focusing on their flame grilled chicken. So let's go in on their all-new grilled chicken sandwich with honey mustard sauce to see what it's working with. And initially, it's working with that very shiny potato bun, just like all the other chicken sandwiches here at BK. Nice and shiny. Let's pop the top underneath and see what we've got. Looks like plenty of chopped lettuce. We have a nice amount of that honey mustard sauce. And of course, the chicken patty itself, 100% white meat here, guys. It's actually seasoned a little bit differently as well. Nice grill marks for sure. Underneath that, looks like just the bun. So a fairly decent sized chicken fillet. This is normally supposed to have tomato as well, but obviously we 86 that. But a very nice aroma in the car of chicken, guys. It's really, really nice. And again, with honey mustard being one of my favorites besides ranch, there is a nice amount of it on here. So let's see if this one delivers in the flavor for sure. This is the all-new grilled chicken sandwich with honey mustard sauce here at BK. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, I'm sure digging that nice aroma of honey mustard in my car right now. Let's dive in. It's the all-new grilled chicken sandwich with honey mustard sauce here at BK. The sweetness of that honey mustard sauce comes through immediately. It's a little on the strong side, and I like that because honey mustard, like I said earlier, is definitely one of my favorites. And I have to admit, with the seasoned chicken itself, it is just a little bit different there. I'm not going to say it's spicy, but there's something else going on with it. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm getting something just a little different with the chicken itself. I'm not sure if it's a sprinkle that's added to it there. I don't want to say it's salty either, but there is noticeably something different in terms of the seasoning. It doesn't really taste like just a bland piece of chicken, which is good. And I have to admit, the actual honey mustard sauce is nice and strong. So when you combine those two, it's noticeably a different taste compared to other chicken sandwiches that I've had recently. And of course, that's all enhanced with a slight crunch that I'm getting from the lettuce and of course the softness of the potato bun. But pretty tasty so far, I do have to admit. Now, as most of you already know, I had a lot of fun checking out the Big King XL recently, and if you haven't seen my review of that one, hit the link in the upper right-hand corner of your display and definitely check that one out. I have to say, I'm glad to be taking a small break from something like that to give something like this a try. Because also, as most of you know, and I've said this multiple times on my live streams, it's all about the balance when you're eating certain things. So you can still eat the fun stuff, but it's nice to go in for something just a little bit healthier once in a while. And I have to admit, this is a step in the right direction. And hey, it helps when you've got honey mustard mixed into it on top of grilled chicken in general. But guys, pretty tasty so far, it really is. Yeah, that is pretty tasty, but on the real, let me level with you real quick. As good as this is, and believe me, it is pretty good, and again, I'm all about that balance in terms of what you're eating and exercise and stuff like that as well, I can't help but feel how amazingly awesome this would be with the regular crispy chicken patty that they use here at BK. The upgraded chicken, since they've changed it over a couple of years ago, is so amazing that I can only imagine that type of coating really soaking up the honey mustard that you get on this, because guys, it really is tasty in general, but just imagine something like that. Nothing against this, it's good, believe me. Healthy alternative is great. We need to see a crispy chicken version of this. I may even probably get it like that at some point. Honestly, that just sounds really good. So there you go, definitely a healthier option to the other items they have on the menu, and overall, just a very tasty chicken sandwich. My only improvement with this one that really sticks out to me, aside from maybe wishing the grilled chicken patty was just a little bit thicker, is that if the potato bun itself was a little bit more authentic, with some of that dusted flour on top, it would be a little bit better overall, just in the presentation department. But as it stands, guys, very, very tasty, and the honey mustard is nice and strong. Highly recommended on this one. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to like this one right from the get-go. Being that I'm a huge fan of honey mustard, like I've said multiple times throughout this review, the only thing that was a concern for me was actually how dry the chicken possibly could have been. And fortunately, it wasn't too dry. I mean, white meat in general tends to be just a little drier anyway, but I have to admit, the flame grilling they do here at BK was pretty nice on this, and the seasoning, like I said, was just different enough to make me feel like I was eating truly a different type of chicken sandwich. But hey, swap out the good stuff and pop in the even better stuff, in my opinion, and go for that really crispy chicken fillet. That would be an amazing situation. On top of possibly adding some flour to the top of the potato bun, and you've got just an extreme case of deliciousness right there. I would love to try it like that. But hey, with what I'm reviewing right now, this was actually very good. So overall, I'm gonna have to give the grilled chicken sandwich with honey mustard sauce here at BK a pretty solid 8.3 out of 10. It's the little extra seasoning that I'm getting in that white meat that really took this one up just a little bit, guys. But overall, the honey mustard and everything went very, very well with it. And again, it's like what I expected, with a little bit of a healthier tip, but with some pretty nice flavor overall. Very nicely done. But of course, that begs the question, do you think it's very well done? Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the look of this particular grilled chicken sandwich, and how about the honey mustard sauce? Do you think that was the perfect sauce of choice for it? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Yeah, we most definitely need a home-style crispy version of this sandwich ASAP, BK. Just saying. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.